Hi guys,
Hello there.
today I reviewed every single card coming in Season 10 Battlegrounds, which is going live in April 29th. I went over what I think are the best cards, the best tribes, the worst cards, all of that. So hope you enjoy the video. Alleycat's back. Probably gonna be pretty strong. I mean, it's a token. Forest Rover's the same. Sharp Tooth Snapper. When you have space in combat summon a 3/1 beast. I see. So it's just like a 3/3 that summons a 3/1. I mean, I don't, it's whatever. Gentle Stag is now a tier 4 +2/+2. It's probably pretty strong. A Valiant Tiger, Death Rattle, give your rightmost beast +4/+3 permanently. Dude, they really want to make Cave Hydra comp a thing. Okay, well, I'll tell you guys, Cave Hydra comp is not a thing, okay? This card is fine. It's not really a comp, it's just fine. Oh, Silithid Burrower, Death Rattle, give your beast 1/1, avenge 3, improve this permanently. Permanently? Triple into this card seems kind of broken. Dude, this is the new Goldrin. But you have to triple into it and you need an avenge setup. Like, you need to scale it. And then it's basically like OP Goldrin. But I think it's good. Beetles are still trash. No one cares about Beetles. Misplaced T-set. I mean, it's just another brand merchant, like whatever. OP with brand. Silky Shimmermoth. After this gains attack, your beetles have +2/+2 this game. Oh, with Gentle Stag? Gentle Stag? That does not seem balanced. Gentle Stag, Silky Shimmermoth. Wait, every time you summon any minion, like you could just have a Mecha Horse, and that's already like +20/+20 beetle scaling, like a single Mecha Horse. Isn't that trash? For reference, Champion of the Primus is Avenge 3, 1 attack. Imagine you have like Avenge 2 +2/+2. Demon, Seer, Picky, blah blah blah, all the same, blah blah blah, all the same. After your hero takes damage, rewind it and give minions in the tavern 1/1. I mean, like, it's okay, I guess. Something I do know is they removed Archimond. I feel like that's gonna hurt demons a lot. Refresh the tavern with an extra tavern spell that costs health instead of gold. Doesn't seem that good. Percussionist, Malchazar, Fatty is a 5-drop. At the end of your turn, your tavern spells that give stats grant an extra 1/1 this game. So basically you have Shadow Dancer, Death Rattle, get a staff, and then you have this card, and then your staff gives +2/+3, and then +3/+4, and then it's typical demon stuff, you know? Typical demons is like your mid game is non-existent, and then at some point you outscale everyone. Name a single card that stabilizes demons. Exactly, there's none. After you cast a timer spell, deal 1 to your hero and give your demons 1/1. So it's Tichondrius, but it's after you cast a timer spell. I think demons are still about the same. Dragons. Dozy, Misfit, Skypin, Lowflyer. Paper Drake is back, so you can win for your Ravager. Start of combat is still a thing with Tarek, Roaring Reller, Amber. Greenskeeper, that's a new card. After this attack, trigger your rightmost spell. It's like a Rylak. Let's just pretend there's a Rylak. I guess you could trigger Dragostaff. Poet, promo. You can trigger this, Battlecry, and Death Rattle will give your other dragons 7 attack. So it's basically the new 5-drop. I don't know what it's called because no one plays that card. But it's Battlecry and Death Rattle, which is it's a good change. Like, that makes a lot more sense than freaking start of combat. Because it's still during combat, right? But now it's a battle cry, so it works with Catagos. It's a good change. Spellfire Conjure is also a dragon card for some reason. You can print shiny rings and then buff your shiny rings. Doesn't that sound horrible? You triple into this card. At some point, your shiny rings give like +5/+5. It's like, okay. You can print T-sets. Engineer is gone. So you can't even practice with Engineer. Anyway, Spirited Whimsy Drake is very good, obviously. Okay, this card is broken. I guess I replaces Dracosath. Start of combat, give your dragons 1/1 after you cast 2 tavern spells, improve this. It's basically Ascendant, but not really. Casting 2 tavern spells is harder than playing elementals. But also start of combat is better for dragon. Also the Ignition Specialist is back. At the end of your turn, get 2 randoms. And then you can farm spells with this. Seems okay. This entire tribe needs a brand, probably. Also, this entire tribe needs a poet, probably. Elementals. Doom, Molten, blah blah blah, blah blah. Landlubber, yay. Landlubber will make spell comps a little bit better, probably. Your elementals that give stats grant an extra health this. So it's basically Moonbacon Jazzer, but instead of buffing your Quilboar gems +1, it buffs like party elemental stat buffing +1. So instead of giving +2/+1, it'll give +2/+2. It'll make elemental +1/+2. It'll make Molten Rock +2 health. It's fine. I guess we'll see the rest. At the end of your turn, give elementals in the tavern 3/2. So it's like Dancing Barnstormer. But if you have this card, it'll be like +3/+3. It's probably okay. Your elementals that give stats grant an extra 1 attack, so it's Prickly Piper, fine. Rushing Anomaly, Windfall, Barnstormer is still in. At the end of your turn, give your other minions +2/+2. Oh, this card's probably good with the other stuff. Technical Element is a big fraud. What is this card doing? At the end of your turn, your elements that give stats grant an extra 1/1 this game. So it's basically pokey. Might be too slow. Because Tavern 6 pokey was too slow. Surprise is very good, obviously. Genie is pretty good, obviously. Unleash Mana Surge. After you play an elemental, give 3 random elementals other than that +1/+1. Let's compare this to Rock. Rock is after you play an elemental, give your whole board +2 attack or +2 health. So this on its own is half of that. If you have like 2 buff stats effects, equivalent to a Rock. This comp's probably good. It seems good. I can see you having like +5/+5 on your thingies, and then after you play an elemental, give 3 random elementals +6/+6. Like very good. Check Behemoth. After you sell an elemental, gain half its stats. I mean, this card was too OP. Like, remember Light Fang, by the way? At the end of your turn, give your other menagerie units +2/+2. Light Fang on crack, and it's a type. This card seems alright if you have stuff for it. Yeah, I think LEs are probably good. Mechs, Core Polar's back, whatever. Get a pointy arrow. Oh, you could use this with the end of turn dragon that your spells get +1/+1. So your pointy arrows will be +5/+1. It's probably okay as a 2-drop. I don't know. At the end of Magnetic, at the end of your turn, give your other mechs +1 attack. Doesn't that make Magnetic mechs a lot better? Because like you run Drakari in that comp anyways. So you have Drakari, you have Utility Drone, and you're telling me at the end of your turn, your other mechs get melee attack as well. But they removed a Corotron. I would say a Corotron is still better. Auto Assembler, Magnetic, Death Rattle, Summon Automaton seems good. That makes Automaton a lot better because now you can expect Automaton scaling to be useful. Like let's say you're playing mechs, like you'll probably put a million of these on Deflectobot, okay? Because the Deflectobot is always going to be last to die. So you put a million of these on Deflectobot, and then when the Deflectobot dies, you summon like 10 Automaton or 7 Automaton. Crazy in Overflow. I think it's too niche in Overflow, but I think it's really good for mechs. Every your turn, Magnetic, random Magnetic to this. This card's probably good to triple into. I guess it's good with Drakari and like Utility Drone and stuff. It's pretty good. Hollower is still here. Serena's still here. Techno Element is still a fraud. Oh, they removed Juggernaut. Yeah, that makes sense. It seems like mechs are still the same. It's just Divine Shield mechs and Magnetic mechs. It's the same. It's just Juggernaut mechs is no longer a thing, which makes sense because Juggernaut was a bit too OP. There's Dr. Boom's monster. After you cast 2 Tavern spells, Magnetic a 3/3 to all your What? It includes itself as well. So after you play Brand Rodeo, you put a satellite on all your mechs. I mean, obviously you need magnetic stuff already. Wait, where's Utility Drone? There's no Utility Drone? Wait, then how does this comp even scale then? Who cares? Why do you want magnetics on your stuff? Only Boom? Nah, dude. Oh, maybe Trinkets? Oh, I guess we'll have to look at Trinkets. Murlocs are the best tribe right now, so let's see if they nerfed it a lot. Bubble Gunner, so they replaced Swamp Striker with Start of Combat. If this minion is in your hand, summon a copy. Oh, so if you buff this card a bunch and you summon with base skill, you basically duplicate. Blazing Skyfin. At the end of your turn, give a friendly minion and the minion you have in 1/1. So you have this, and then you have this, and it's OP. This card's not the worst. If you have this. Parch Wanderer, still a good card. That's still good. Base skill. Base skill is the tier 3. Is it changed? Summon the highest. Did they just buff base skill? Where's Belcher? Belcher is still in? Can someone explain why they buffed base skill? Like, base skill isn't OP because of hand buff Murlocs. Base skill is OP because you can just summon a Belcher. Okay, anyways. Cliff Diver, Scourfin. Scourfin's cool, I guess. Your Tavern spells that give stats grant an extra 1 health this game. Your Shiny Ring gives +1/+2 now. Hooray. Give a Murloc +4/+4 and a random keyword? No! That's broken! Who balanced? Who designed this card? No, dude. They did not just print this card. You have a golden brand And your entire board is Divine Shield Venom Reborn? I don't want to face Divine Shield Venom Reborn Belchers. Is there any other Venom card? At least there's no other Venom. Gormling, Gourmet, Battlecry, and Deathrow get a Seafood Stew. Spell that gives 1/1 per keyword. But Gurgle, yeah, but Gurgle is better, worse than Hackerfin, so this makes sense. Hackerfin is now 3/3. Taunt Divine Shield after this game stat also gives the stats to the leftmost minion in your hand. So you can target it with Murky. Honestly, the entire tribe is just broken because of this card. Apprentice of Sephon. Okay, Nagas, all the same. That's where I'll get 2 spellcraft spells. It's probably good. It looks pretty good. This card, give up minion +2/+2. I'd like to know that this 2/2 buff is permanent. So this card is pretty good. If it's a Naga, give it Reborn. Is Showy Cyclist still in? So you can Reborn Showy Cyclist. It's pretty good, honestly. Myrmidon, Slippery Slider, Tranquil Meditative. Your Tyrant spells. Yay. Okay. Your Shiny Ring now gives +2/+1. Hooray. Dude, I haven't seen enough of this spell buffing thing, but it does not seem good. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Buffing your spells does not seem good. Battlecry and Deathrow get a Shiny Ring. Hooray. You got Shiny Rings that give +3/+3 instead of +1/+1. Alright, Glow Scale is good. Showy Cyclist is good. Deathrow get a Shifting Tide. Does anyone know what Shifting Tide is? No? I mean, I don't know. Okay. Fauna Whisper. At the end of your turn, cast Natural's Blessing on the minion to the left of it. Can we just say that this is just a worse Lord of Gains? That is horrible. And yes, I know you can buff your things by 1 attack. Okay, your Natural's Blessing gives +3/+2 now. Yay. That is still horrible. Imagine your Natural's Blessing is 10/10. Okay, now you're playing Lord of Gains. So you spend the entire game working up to Lord of Gains levels of bad. Oh, this just sucks. Groundbreaker is probably still good because it's Groundbreaker. Syllabus is pretty good. Alright, Nagas are trash. Alright, Pirates. This card is a 2/2 Anordron. Busker is good. First Mate Pip. You only need 2 copies to make it going. This card is probably good. At the end of your turn, give adjacent minions 1 attack. Repeat for each golden. So it's really good with this card. Gold Grubber is back as a tier 3. Shipwright is back as a tier 3, but they nerfed it for some reason. I don't know why. Landlubber. I love Landlubber. Balladist, sure. At the start of every 2 turns, make an adjacent tier 2 minion golden. Make what golden? Make this golden? I feel like this should be at the start of every turn. I feel like every 2 turns is pretty bad. Any tier 2? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't sound that good, TBH. You buy this turn 5. Start of turn 7, you have a golden 2-drop. Not convinced. Blade Collector, Doubloon Grifter, Grifty Headhunter, Courier, Thieving Mask. At the start of every turn, gain a gold, repeat for every gold. This card looks good. This card looks good because it's an econ generator on Tavern 4, which is actually insane. I might not go Pirates. Like, I might just buy this card just because it's good. Dual Corsair, Elite Navigator, make a friendly pirate from tier 4 Rogue 1. Yeah, this card looks good. Golding any of these looks pretty good. Spellbound Safe Seafarer. This card was pretty bad when it removed. It's still probably bad. Whenever you get a pirate, give your admins +1/+1, give golden ones. This card also looks pretty bad. After you get, like, it has to be a pirate. Whenever you get a pirate, I don't even think generating pirates is that easy. If you ask me whether I'd run this or Tour Group, I'm saying Tour Group like 10 out of 10 times. Spacefarer, Spacefarer is good, as we know. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Deathrow, summon 2 1/1 Quilboars with Taunt. Play Blood Gem on them. What? Are they just power creeping Tavern 2s like crazy now? Dude, it's a 2/2 that summons 2 2/2s. That's already good. Also, this card is a 3/4 that... This card is a Tavern 2 5/6. That's already good. Banner War, sure. Is this Corrupted Bristler? Summon a golem with stats equal to his blood gem? That seems strong. Wait, what is the golden version of this? That's very important. Is it 2 golems? If it's 2 golems, this card is cracked. I can't check the golden though. Oh, summon 2 golems. Oh, summon 2 golems. Wait, that's pretty good. Like, you would run this in every single Quilboar comp then. Eventually, you'll find a Gem Transfer, and then you'll, like, go on this with, like, eyes or whatever. Stonecaller is pretty cool. Bonker, whenever this is a pack, play a Blood Gem on all your minions. This card's pretty toxic. It reminds me of 3 little Quilboars, but it's for every minion. Like, if it attacks once, it's okay. If it attacks twice, it's broken. Avenge 4, your bludgeons given extra health. Switch to attack. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like a gem rat replacement. It seems pretty good. I like it. Quilboars seem pretty strong. These are still good. Brillsback Knight. Needling Crone. Your blood gems give twice their stats during combat. So it's good with Bonker. It's good with 3 little Quills. It's good with Bristlebach. It's definitely not a card you want to triple into. Like, it's definitely a card that you play once you're committed Quilboars. Pokey is still good. 3 little Quilboars is pretty good. Honestly, I mean, Bristlebach is not even a bad card. Like, Bristlebach was never that bad. I'm not even kidding. It just happens to be like when Bristlebach was in the game, like Quilboars were not that good. Dark Gaze Elder, whenever you spend 6 gold, play a blood gem on 3. Remember when you used to play like APM Pirates with Hogger, and you would run Dark Gaze Elder Agam, and then you would have like Hoggers, and then you would run a Cleave as well. I don't know. It doesn't seem that good, honestly. I think the in combat stuff look a lot better. I guess it's basically a Charlie, but it doesn't work with Jakari, but slightly better with Bran. But you don't want to run Bran anyways with this comp, with this tribe. This card looks not that good. Am I the only one? Oh, that's the Undead. Everything's still the same. Mawcaster, destroy a friendly undead to discover undead. Another way to destroy this card. That means this card is broken. Caretaker is broken because you can just destroy it to get a triple. And Grave Robber is still in too. I mean, Mawcaster is pretty good. I don't know why they nerfed the Nubarak. The card's probably not that good. Avenge 5, get a butchery. It's so bad. Oh my god, the card is so bad. Dude, make it Avenge 3, man. Avenge 5 is terrible. KT is back, Rose is back. You know what I want to do? I want to make a big Blanchy somehow and then KT it. And then KT it again. And then reborn it. And then KT it again. And then reborn it. Alright. Noisel of the Many Faces. Whenever you summon an undead, give 4 friendly undead 1/1. So basically, you can use Deathly Striker to like farm undead. Like you probably farm like 3+ undead, like 5 undead, let's just say. And then, I mean, that's already a pretty high roll if you have 2 Deathly Strikers. And then you give your board +5/+5. Nah, that's just, this tribe is terrible. Choose one, your tavern spells. Nah, I'm not a believer in this. Arm is still here. Bird Buddy. Oh, what is this? Divine 4 mana 5/5 Divine Shield. Your tavern spells that give stats grant extra 1/2. It's not a battle card, it's just an aura. Honestly, the reason why this card is good is because it's a 4 mana 5/5 Divine Shield. That's already pretty good. The 4 mana 5/5 Divine Shield, and then you can buy like a random ass shiny ring, and then it buffs your board 2/3. You cast one spell each turn twice, so you get to cast your shiny ring twice. And this card doesn't seem bad either. Why do I feel like they removed something? They removed the epic symbol, didn't they? Nala's a tier 5. I think the most broken card is this card. This card is kind of stupid. This card single-handedly breaks the game. Like, you're either playing Divine Shield, Venomous, Reborn, Murlocs with this card, or you're playing Beasts. Divine Shield, Venomous, base skill something, Divine Shield, Venomous, Belgians. Okay, I'm tired, chat. I'm tired. The stream ends here.